Las Vegas built its empire on the promise that luck could strike anyone. But in 2024, something fundamental changed. Slots, still the Strip's biggest draw, are now holding 7.2% of every dollar, a 26% climb since 2004, leaving tourists feeling their money disappears faster every trip. While penny and multi-denomination machines multiply across casino floors, regulars whisper that even Reno feels fairer now. Why are millions finally giving up on slots? And what secret math is making Vegas itself harder to win? The answer isn't luck, it's engineered into every spin. So how did Las Vegas quietly rewrite the rules, and who gets left behind? Back in 2004, Nevada slot machines held about 5.7% of every dollar played. Since then, the number has climbed steadily, reaching 7.2% statewide in 2024. On the Las Vegas Strip, it's even higher, over 8%, while Reno, known for its local crowd, still offers a looser game. This isn't a one-year fluke, it's a 20-year pattern that's changed the feel of every casino floor. The rise tracks right alongside the spread of penny and multi-denomination machines, which now make up most of the action. Tourists chasing a big win find themselves up against tighter odds, while regulars in Reno notice their bankroll lasts a little longer. The divide between the Strip and everywhere else keeps growing. For both the slow and steady builders and the bonus-chasing chasers, the game itself has been quietly rewritten. The next question is what's happening inside the machines to make every dollar stretch less than it used to. Every spin on a modern slot machine starts and ends with the random number generator. The outcome is locked in the instant you press the button. What happens on the reels is just animation. There's no timing trick or hidden pattern to beat. But what players actually feel during a session is shaped by something else. Engineered volatility. Feature-heavy games stack most of their payback in rare bonus rounds, leaving long stretches with nothing but small or empty results. Losses disguised as wins. The machine lights up and plays a win sound, even though you got back less than you bet. Keep the pulse going and make it harder to track real losses. Near misses, where the jackpot symbol lands just out of reach, hit the same reward centers in the brain as an actual win. For bonus chasers, these dry spells and fake-out wins can stretch frustration and hope for hours. That's how losing faster can still feel like you're almost winning. Penny slots and multi-denomination machines now cover more than half the casino floor. On paper, they look like the cheapest way to play, just a cent per line. But the math tells a different story. Most of these games require you to bet 50, 60, or even 100 lines at once, bumping the real minimum bet to 60 cents or more. That's before you even think about bonus features or side bets. Operators favor these machines for a reason. Penny and multi-denomination games on the Strip routinely hold 10 to 12%, compared to 7 to 9% on quarters and 4 to 6% on dollar slots. Multi-denomination cabinets might offer a menu of choices, but most play happens at the penny setting, where the odds are steepest. The builder type, someone who wants their bankroll to last, knows to steer clear. But for everyone else, what looks like a slow, steady game can end up draining money faster than any high-roller machine. Nevada casinos pulled in about $10.5 billion from slot machines in 2024, a record that makes every decimal point matter. When the statewide hold ticks up by just 0.04 percentage points, from 7.16% to 7.2%. It doesn't sound like much, but over billions wagered, that's tens of millions of extra dollars kept by the house. On the Strip, slot revenue per hotel room averaged $261 a day, easily outpacing table games and showing why operators keep doubling down on slots. but even the best-oiled machine can jam. In 2023, MGM Resorts lost around $100 million in a single cyber attack that froze payment systems and shut down reservations across the city. Guests couldn't check in, ATMs went dark, and the news made headlines worldwide. MGM later paid out a $45 million settlement tied to data breaches, a reminder that even as profits surge, the system is always one shock away from chaos. Las Vegas drew approximately 41.7 million visitors in 2024. That's more people than the population of California, all streaming through a single city for a taste of the action. Every one of those visitors faced the new slot machine math, whether they realized it or not. The sheer scale is hard to picture, crowds pouring into casinos, each person putting money on the line, most of it going to machines that now hold more than ever before. With so many players cycling through, even small changes in payout add up fast, shaping the experience for millions each year. Hotel rooms averaged 83.6% occupancy last year, with nightly rates hitting $193. For many visitors, that means paying more just to walk through the door while feeling like their money doesn't stretch as far as it used to. In 2024, Nevada's slot machines held 7.2% of every dollar played, a figure that has climbed 26% since 2004, according to the UNLV Center for Gaming Research. Multi-denomination and penny slots now dominate casino floors, consistently recording higher hold percentages than traditional higher denomination games. This shift is not only mathematical, but also psychological, as volatility and engineered features stretch dry spells and intensify player frustration. Last year, slots delivered over $10.5 billion in revenue, more than two-thirds of all Nevada gaming income, while hotels pushed average daily rates to $193, amplifying the pressure on visitors' wallets. Yet questions remain. Will rising hold and costs deter future tourists, or will new gaming experiences emerge to restore perceived value? Regulatory documents confirm the integrity of slot outcomes, but the broader impact on Las Vegas tourism and community satisfaction is still unfolding. What is clear, the economics of the modern slot floor are less forgiving, and the Strip's future will depend on how well it can balance profit with genuine entertainment.